Gotta be serious. Gotta open up to the curious. Gotta open up the door for who's knocking. Got a lot of stock tips. Got a lot of nonsense that's been thrown into the wind, and it's coming blowing right back at your face. Where are you going? You wanna walk away? Wanna try to find a different route? But the thing is, it's just been punched out. Now you're feeling punch drunk, look out of your own circus. You're finding that the circuits are no longer firing. You just been fired out a cannon. No surprising that the canon of scriptures were to less than different than the electricity. Now maybe it's in a different city. Now you're walking around pigeon-toed. You coming to find that you've been pigeonholed. Maybe it's time to play a different role. Maybe you don't need to fit into mode. Maybe it was over before it started. Maybe you got to look in the darkness to figure out what the light is. Maybe you just need some time. It's coming back around again like it always does, and recycle in fashion like we were going to be reacting like it was linear. We are seeing the lineage be proliferated. We're seeing our genetics be concentrated instead of spiraling and expanding. And so what we got at the glance is to have this chance to respect diversity. Let these cultures breathe. Let them find a peace like we don't need to mind any of these diseases anymore. Like we just keep on drilling right to the core. But what do you think is gonna happen when we try to solve a poisoning by putting some more poison into it? Did you think that you could get out of the sewage by shitting in it? Did you find your other limits just based on what the name that was given? Or did you try to oversimplify it? Maybe that's why it's getting caught in vice grips. Maybe you should take the time to open up your eyelids and figure out that we are not on islands. We're swimming in the same ocean. What we got up in our glands, what we got is the chemicals, and everyone got some. It's essential oxygen, carbon, nitrogen. Still recycling. What we got is life, and then we go ahead and dive right into the deep end. No time for pretend on the weekends. Maybe it's happening all the time. Like we didn't even need to stop it shine, 'cause we were doing it all the time. 'Cause you could see it in our own eyes. Like it came as no surprise. Like you go ahead and just try. Like we don't really want to buy anymore. We're sick of the violence and the wars. Like we are not feeling it. We're feeling ourselves and trying to live well. But the odds are stacked up against us, 'cause we have been focusing on just trying to communicate. I'm just trying to maybe win a race. That's the distraction. It's just a fraction of what is actually happening. A lot of us are just focused on the trust. A lot of us trying to see the positivity, but the negativity doesn't sleep. It stays in the system and it creeps up through all the governments, all the puppets throughout the time, fabric in the minds of the concubines and those who will conquer the monsters. Keep the place in the permanent deep state, and so we have just got to say that it's time for the freedom. That it's time for the reason to reign again, and it's coming into us and all of our friends. It's the intuition. It's making sense of these various things, making love from the chemicals, adrenal glands coming right out the surface to your hand, from the purpose to wherever we could land, to making sense of all of these plans, like we could just be in the present, like we don't have to be pressing. We don't need this oppression. Okay, maybe it's time for a new lesson, one that wasn't handed down by Rockefeller. Us and fellas, not trying to tell us all the things, but be secretive. We don't need any of it. We can be open, we can be soaking up the rays of sunshine. It's about time for these guns to be put away, and for us to live not feeling like the slave. So if you agree, then maybe behave spontaneous. Don't give in to what you crave, but instead find your diligence, and you can be resilient with the wiseness if you open up your iris, if you can focus on the patience, if you learn the discipline. It's resonating throughout all people in all these nations. Like maybe it's time, no frustration. Time for the concentration.